Hey, good morning, YouTube. And I just wanted to share something with you today. I went out and got a breakfast box from Taco Bell. And I find it so difficult to eat these tortillas because they grill them and they don't steam them like they used to, right? And they're very difficult to eat. Let me try and demonstrate. And what I was finding initially before I found, okay, where's my bite work for me with this tortilla and allowing my body to salivate to soften this tortilla. Think of this as like a non-bread. Um, Basically, everybody knows non-bread. So think about this as a piece of non-bread. And this is probably, I could take probably a bigger piece of non-bread and fold it, and I could manage it in my mouth, right? This is about the biggest piece that I can handle in the thickness, right? It's just, this is about the biggest piece I can handle, and it's folded up without it causing my other side to pop out or my lower denture to pop out. And I'm eating just a breakfast burrito. Let me put this in my mouth first. So as you see, I have to kind of move it around, and I'm trying to bite down. Uh, and now I'll bite straight down, right, on both sides to keep this plate from popping out. And then as I chew the tortilla, what I'll normally do is I'll kind of grind it up and swallow it. And this is actually, I found the inside really is easy, super easy to eat. It's just an egg, some cheese, right? Um, my plate did pop up right there, but I was able to seat it back down. Now I refer to this as a natural chewing movement rather than trying to grind. So as I'm biting down, I'll like here, 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 here. I'm moving my jaw around, right? My lower jaw as I'm chewing because I can feel the food with my cheek and my tongue. And I don't know if this is just because in the past I've had a lot of bone infections that killed the nerves in my teeth. So it might be, for me, more natural than for you, once you have your full extractions, to be able to develop feeling that food with your cheek and your tongue and in between your teeth, right? That's what you want to develop, is that where is that food in my teeth? And I just have to share with you real quick. I saw a video the other day um, on YouTube, and I wanted to watch it because it was talking about dentures, right? And this guy gets into this thing about, oh, dentures are horrible. They're nasty. They're hard to clean. You have to take them out. They pop out, and you can't feel your food, and they're not like your natural teeth. And he's doing this whole spiel and this whole thing to sell you implants. That was his whole thing. But what he doesn't tell you in the video, implants are like dentures. You will not be able to feel your food with your teeth. Nope. That is the big lie with implants, right? So I'm all about bringing you the truth. Implants are dentures. Just because mine sits on my ridge lines in my mouth, and those have some type of titanium which holds them in, there's no difference. The teeth these, these are the same teeth you're going to get with those implants, essentially. Maybe some do porcelain, maybe some do some different type of acrylic material, but essentially the all-on-4, the snap-ins, they're all just these. They just don't have the higher ridges on the side, right? They have a shorter ridge that goes to your gum line, right? They don't have this overlap that hugs your gum to give you stability. The big lie with implants. They're dentures, people. They're not going to fill your food. You're still going to have to go through the same process, learning how to talk, learning how to eat, and learning how to feel the food with your cheeks and your tongue. All right? Sorry, I don't want to offend anybody by sticking my tongue out at you. That wasn't what I was trying to demonstrate. Is that you're using your tongue and your cheek to feel where that food is in your mouth so you can chew it. All right? There's no other way for me to explain it. So it's a challenge. I've been eating at home mostly this week. I've been eating pancakes, biscuits and gravy. I did an egg omelet a couple days ago with some. I took some sausage, cut it up into little pieces. I grilled it, threw the eggs in there. I made like a sausage omelet, and I end up eating that. Very soft, and what's funny is I didn't use my teeth. Okay. That's how soft the omelet was. I typically don't eat biscuits and gravy with my teeth, right? Because I find that they either fall down or they pop up and they just get in the way. And it becomes a big mess in my mouth trying to eat with my dentures in. And I'm going to have to go and rinse them after I'm done regardless, right? So if I'm at home, most of the time I eat soft foods and soups, soft foods. We've been cooking a lot of soups lately. I can eat shredded chicken now. Mind you, I'm 51 days into my immediate dentures, okay? So I'm still relatively new in this battle. And, it's going to take me probably a half hour to finish this burrito. And probably what I'm just going to do is eat the inside of the burrito. Let me show you real quick. So I'm just going to probably end up eating the inside of this burrito because that's the softest part of the burrito. This tortilla that they grilled is so dry and hard, it's almost impossible for me to eat it. Like I said, this is probably the biggest piece I can put in my mouth without causing my denture to pop out. And I have to fold it. You fold it up a little and then put it in my mouth. And it's not very thick. If I get it thicker than that, say this, or say that thick will cause my denture on this side to pop out, right? And I can't eat. I have to reseed. I have to bite down, reseed it, and then fight with the food to get it chewed or smashed to the point to where it's not causing that denture to pop up. And it's so annoying. So it's a lot easier just to eat without my dentures. Why put myself through that battle? So there are going to still be food difficulties. Like I said, I'm 51 days in. I'm still learning how to eat because I still have that bone spur here. The only way I can explain it is like the bone sticking out of my gum. Pretend this is my gums, right? And I have the bone sticking out like this. And what's eventually going to happen is the gums are going to grow over and it's going to cover that bone spur. But that's about halfway now. And when I try to bite all the way in the back, I'm getting a pain. It's not excruciating. It's just annoying. I don't like it. So what I find is eating right about here, the most comfortable. My bite index is off here because my denture rather than being flat, it's kind of like, I can't really. So imagine this is the front of my denture. So my denture is kind of down like this. It dips down. So my bite index is just a little off. And it's difficult to, I don't feel like I'm biting all the way into the food I'm trying to chew. And I don't feel like I'm getting a good enough bite on this side because I don't have the stability on the bottom. It's easier to eat on my left side. So, sorry, my mouth's getting a little bit dry. I've been trying to do this video a few times. But that's it for today. Well, that's it for this video. And I just want to say thank you for all my supporters and, my subscribers. You guys are all awesome. I mean, the fact that you would want to listen to me talk about my dentures, and you guys are therapeutic for me. So I appreciate everything, every viewer out there that has looked at my channel. I really appreciate you because it makes me feel like I'm part of a community. I'm not alone. I'm not isolated in this journey. And I know everybody's struggling with the same thing I'm struggling. Maybe you're not going to put it out there on a YouTube video. And everybody has their own unique stories, you know, of their difficulties and their issues. So I am going to finish my breakfast with a knife and fork. I'm going to eat. And I hope you are having an awesome day, wonderful day. Again, thank you for all my supporters. And yeah, take care. Have a great day, you two.